So Krishan was getting all dolled up today. She was on TikTok
Hey
with her
y'all,
makeup and
hey.
her hair.
Y'all,
Hey,
we ain't
hey,
been
sis.
hey family.
Hey everybody,
We
happy to be here.
Hey,
yes,
Mace.
yes, another day. Me, taste that what's up.
Be here. Hey Tay, what a day.
What a day,
Yeah.
Tay. Look, y'all. Okay, y'all. So look, we haven't watched anything, but I wanted to pull up where we left off last. But y'all, what's going on with the eye thing? Don't forget to hit that like button. That's right. Marissa, I know I see you, Marissa. I got you, sis. They're going to go get it right now. They're going to go get it right now. Okay? We got you. Don't worry about it. But we want to start off where we left off at, but also we need to get some straightening about something right now. Did Junior get hit or did Tareen get hit? That's the question that I got. And I want to know as soon as possible. Somebody come let me know because you don't misspeak when you say something like that. Do you? Have you ever made a mistake and said somebody hit a baby and they really hit a grown ass person?
Never.
You ever did that? I never did that. You ever did that? Tay never did that. Shamish, you ever did that? I don't think I ever mixed up a baby with a grown ass
Never.
woman. A
Mm-mm.
baby boy with a grown ass woman. But when you a flip flapping flip flopper, you misspeak all the time, don't you? Everything's a mistake, ain't it? When you a flip flapping flip flopper, everything's a mistake. You didn't mean to say that, right? So now you gotta bring it back. Come on, bro. We was rooting for you, bro. We was rooting for you. And now you're doing this thing again that you do. You know, Tasiki loved Krishan, but we're not calling Tasiki a flip flopper. Do you know why? Because she's standing on business for what she said. And she's not coming back to suck nobody farts. She's not coming back to do that. She's standing on what she said. And I'm trying to do the same thing. Stand on what you said. Let me tell y'all something about Blueface family. Okay? Cause I don't think people really understand it's a big difference. She ain't nothing like or you. Yeah. Nothing. And the
Period.
big difference is when Blueface, Carlissa, Callie, Dre, Jaden, when they all beef, when they said something that them other don't like, they go bow. I said I spit on it. I'm standing on what I said. And if months later we can talk about it. But y'all do this thing where y'all will say something, and then when you see it ruffle some feathers, you try to hurry up and come back and correct it. That is why Krishan treats you the way she do. Because she know you gonna come back. She know you gonna come back and correct it and kiss ass. Stop. We got to be able to know your word is your bond, my nigga. We got to be able to know that when you said something, that's what it is. And how we gonna know that if every time you say something, you flip flopping again like a flip flapping flip flopper? How we gonna know? Everything you say now, we gotta take it with a grain of salt because you always misspeaking. You always coming back and correcting some shit. When Carlissa say something, I can tell if she joking or if she dead serious. But when she say something, I generally be like, oh, okay, that's what it is. She didn't know if the baby was looking at me, you, or the air. And guess what? We seen Junior looking, and you can't tell if he looking at her, or the air. That's true. That's a true statement. It's certified. Your word not certified if you keep flip flapping because you want to be cool with somebody that ain't even a celebrity, ain't even got no money, and talk about you like a dog, treat you, your kids, your mama, your sister like shit. I don't understand that. don't. And all I know is nobody better not have hit Junior. And now people trying to cover it up. You got culpable negligence when you do that. When you know somebody is injuring or hurting a child and you don't do nothing, and then not furthermore, you cover it up, you liable too. Now I've been working, but I don't like when I hear that it was Junior, and then now, right before I go live, it was Junior. We didn't say it was Junior at first. We said it was Serene. But you said Junior. Am I right? Am I right, chat?
Correct.
So let's just go over here and do this real quick, and then we're going to get over here to where we left off at, y'all. We're going to go where we left off at because I hated that I had to get off live before I went to work that day, y'all. I had another 2-3 hours in me because we started getting really, really into some important stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to find a video that I was playing when I was live. That'll help me get to that part, Tay. But let's go ahead and go to Etoxic real quick. Shout out to Etoxic. I hope you cool with us playing your pre-record videos. I would never do you like that with a live because I understand how long you got to sit here in front of these lights and talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I would only maybe play a clip, but I wouldn't play your live. But it's a pre-recorded video. She done been put it out, so she got her views. And now we just about to go take a look at it. Anybody who don't know about the channel, feel free to subscribe, like, comment, you know what I'm saying, at Etoxic T. Now let's see what she put out about the baby and stuff. Let me go to it. Messy, Rolly, Krishan Rock. Looking for her. Oh, her PO looking for her. Rolly arrested. Krishan out of place. Huh? Krishan Jr. gets abused. I would do it again. I know you hurt me. Is you more than a friendship now? I made it all. I like your intro.
What's up, my loungies? Welcome to Etoxic Tea Lounge. Y'all already know we about to get into some things in this lounge. Do you want to see what I'm saying? Now,
let's get this tea.
Everything is for entertainment purposes only. These are my opinions. Nothing are facts. So please don't take nothing personal on this platform. If you are not agreeing with anything that I'm saying, it's okay for you to unsubscribe, block me, whatever makes you feel better. But please don't come over here threatening and doing the most. Okay? Because it's never that serious. Now, without further ado, please make sure to like this video and let's get into some antics. All right, loungies. So what we have today in this segment, we have China speaking about some things regarding Krishan Jr., we have Krishan, and we have Taseki. Okay, so y'all already know what to do. Please like the video. At the end, y'all gonna run the video up. So let's get into the antics.
Are y'all liking the video?
Y'all know she's sticking and moving and jiving everywhere or whatever the
I'm
case
talking
may
about
be,
our
right?
video. Like our video.
So some more information has came up. Now, remember when Krishan posted this up recently and said, why my brother played like that with his eyes closed? Because he was fake sleeping, taking a picture with Junior. People notice that there's something on Junior's face. Some say it's a bruise. Some say, you know, it's many different things. It doesn't look like a scratch.
I ain't never seen that.
And some people was like, hey, Krishan Jr. barely moves or is active or anything. How can he be bruised up like this? Like, what's going on? So there's some concerns on the internet from looking at this.
No, Tay. Hell no, Tay.
Make no sense.
No, but I ain't never seen that. This my first time seeing him like that.
What I noticed when you were showing the video of her when she was, talking that stuff when the baby was in the back seat sucking the bottle or whatever. And I said, it looked like it's a mosquito bite, something bit him or a healing black eye. So I don't know. That was a week ago.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding
That's
me?
crazy.
I never seen this. I never seen it.
Especially if he's not mobile, it's no way he could have got a bruise like that. Period.
If that man ain't hit him, cause we gonna get into it. If that man ain't hit him, y'all know they let Junior fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
Fail
other
somewhere if that
possibility.
man ain't hit him. Look at his
Yep.
ear. Is his ear red at all? And let me let y'all know something. Y'all, ooh,
Mm.
God. Let me get it out. Let me let her get it out, y'all. I'm coming, okay? Just breathe. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the like button so when I get ready to go in, I can just go in. Hold on, Marissa. I got you, sis. Let me go and crown you before I get mad. I don't want no negative energy on your crown, sis. Come here. Come here real quick, girl.
Yes.
Everybody hashtag Queen Marissa in the chat. She was the naughty queen, okay? And I went live and it wasn't in my normal time, sis.
Queen
So I know y'all
Marissa.
had, yes, and I know you wasn't looking for it. I know you actually got the
I, I
notification and you
I
clicked
can't
on
put it
right
in the
over here.
chat, so I'm
Yeah,
saying it
yeah,
verbally.
yeah. Tay saying it verbally. I'm going to type it in twice for her, okay? Queen Marissa, you
Mm.
deserve that, girl. You deserve that. I seen when I made it
Yes.
alive, you came right on in here. Queen Marissa, you the naughty queen of the day. Shout out to you. Hashtag Queen Marissa in the chat, please. Come here. Now, don't touch my pizza box. I don't need you to do that. I did this by myself. You ain't getting no pizza. Mm. All right. Bow. Queen Marissa, Queen Marissa. Mwah, 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 mwah. Salute. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Thank you. You hear me? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Y'all make sure you hashtag Queen Marissa. Cause I'ma ask them to hashtag Queen you. Okay? We don't hate on our sisters over here. We uplift them. We
Period.
uplift them. We build them up. We pat them on the back. We promote them. Ain't no need to pull nobody down. There's somebody behind you pushing you up. That's how we gonna do it. If we all push each other up, then we ain't gotta worry about no crabs in the bucket. We all get out this
Yep.
motherfucker. You hear me? And we gonna
Yep.
throw the rope down for the last person and pull him out ourselves. You hear me? Queen Marissa in the chat. Let's go.
This picture. Now, China, y'all know she been letting it loose because she like, listen, stop playing with me. I've been trying to keep it calm, but y'all want to keep playing. I'm about to speak. So she's speaking. And there's an allegation with Krishan's their sister Tarene's man putting hands on Junior.
So I wasn't even going to get into this, but then I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. All of a sudden, you act like you love Serene so much, this and that, whatever, whatever, whatever. All right, cool, fine and dandy. But you was just saying you wasn't going to take your baby to her because her boyfriend was supposed to be putting his hands on her.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help!
That's why I say, y'all, that's it, baby. That's why I said there's so much going on.
I
No,
like her.
But
China
people don't
just
talk the
said
real. They
him.
want to sit here and fake the funk.
Wait, huh?
Nah, keep that shit up.
Wait. I ain't hear that. All I heard was police. Police. Hold on, let me run it back, y'all. I was putting Queen
Yeah, her
Marissa in the
sound
chat.
bites
Hold
be
on.
on point.
Yeah.
Look like a scratch. Okay. And some people was like, hey, Krishan Jr. barely moves or is active or anything. How can he be bruised up like this? Like, what's going on?
I can tell
So
y'all
there's
after
some
this video
concerns on the
how.
internet from looking at this picture. Now, China, y'all know she been letting it loose because she like, listen, stop playing with me.
Go
I've been trying to
China,
keep it
go.
calm,
Go
but y'all want to
China,
keep
go.
playing. I'm about
Go
to speak.
China.
So she's speaking. And there's an allegation with Krishan's their sister Tarene's man putting hands on Junior.
So I wasn't even going to get into this, but then I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. All of a sudden, you act like you love Serene so much, this and that, whatever, whatever, whatever. All right, cool, fine and dandy. But you was just saying you wasn't going to take your baby to her because her boyfriend was supposed to be putting his hands on her.
Police!
Who
Police!
said that?
Help! Police!
God damn it. I heard it, China. I heard you. And I heard China say this and it didn't dawn on me. Because at first I thought she was saying putting her hands on her. But now it do
Mhm.
sound like she said putting his hands on him. That it sounded like she said E-M, not E-R. That sounded like
Mhm.
that, China. Now that sounded like that. And in this live, you were speaking with purpose. China, if you didn't mean to say that, maybe you clocked something by mistake, sis. Because you was in your spirit when you did that live. I remember. I played it twice. When do we ever do that? I played it twice. You might have been clocking something. You didn't even know what you was clocking. If you saying you didn't remember, you didn't mean to say that, but I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let it finish. I'm gonna let it finish. Cause you might have known what you were saying, and now you just backtracking. And I don't like that.
Help!
That's why I say, y'all, that's it, baby. That's why I said there's so much going on. When people don't talk the real, they want to sit here and fake the funk. Nah, keep that shit a buck. You feel me? But yeah, enough of that. I'm not even gonna get into that today. I'm gonna say that for another rainy day. Okay. That's why I said I always got something to talk about over here. And guess what? Sad to say, it's my family. And if I want to speak on it, I'm gonna speak on it. Period. Whoever don't like it, oh well. I keep telling y'all that. It will get blocked, because I don't have no problem blocking nobody. One thing, but sure, and two things for certain, y'all.
That's right, Wendy.
But yeah, so when I heard that, I'm like, what? So she like, yeah. She ain't want to take the baby over there because the nigga, come to find out, the nigga wasn't even supposed to be living there. And then they found out the nigga there. And that's when I guess she stopped really, she ain't really want to take the baby over there no more, or whatever the case was. But it is what it is. They love to twist your words, baby, don't they? Don't they? Man.
A lot of people have been noticing that Krishan Jr. hasn't been with Tareen. She has been with Tessa lately. A lot of people were saying a lot and insinuating a lot, but that's all the internet can do without receipts being given. Now, a lot of people been always saying that Tareen always gave weird. Now, one thing, if Krishan did stop bringing Krishan Jr. over there because she found out that Tareen Man was putting his hands on Junior, I would just like to know, what did she do? Because she's so quick to put her hands on somebody and do all these things behind the scenes. That's a good thing that she stopped bringing her son over there, because who the hell would want to keep bringing their child somewhere where there is abuse? Okay. But Krishan, did you call the cops? Like, what's going on? Like, what did you do? Now, Tareen, if this is true, you are a fake ass person. All you do is scream hallelujah and Jesus and all this other stuff. Y'all are some hypocrites, y'all are some liars, and y'all are some frauds out there. Y'all get very fraudulent. Like, it's giving very much weird. Weird. All y'all screaming Jesus, but behind the screen, y'all doing evil things. Now, this is her man. Okay, this is the one peeping, looking like a weirdo. So if he's out there putting his hands on alleged
Are they at the bowling alley
or whatever,
is that the only thing that it is to do in Baltimore?
Why
is
is
go
this
bowling?
man? Is this man in jail?
Why every time?
Did y'all not jump him, beat him up, or?
So, Baltimore people, where my Baltimore people? Where my Baltimore people at? Where the Baltimore? Where the Baltimore? Where they at? Because when she was on Crazy in Love, they went bowling. I heard another story about her and the boy Ziggy or whatever going bowling. They was going bowling in the live. The girl that came to a meet and greet went bowling. Why everybody only going bowling out there? Is it anything else to do?
The boat.
The boat. That's one thing, but damn. Every time they get together, they going bowling. That picture look like it's at the bowling alley too, y'all. But Baltimore people, y'all let me know what else going on in Baltimore, okay? Because when we go to the trial, we going to need something to do. Misha, and Ty going to know what we going to need to know what we going to celebrate at when Krishan and Quell go to jail. You know, the chain gang, penitentiary. Yeah. We need to know. I hope they send him to a jail down in Mississippi. I hope they send him down there to Mississippi. Or the Queen, what they said? I hope they send him down there to the Kent Dickey boys. What was that? Who seen Django? What was that place? The LeClint Dickey boys. What was that place at, y'all, on Django? What they tried to send Django to? Somebody put it in the chat. Why did I just wait a minute? Did I just drop the link? I ain't dropped the link, did I? Did I do that? No, I didn't. Let's keep going. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let me shut up, girl.
Something like, what's going on? It just don't make no sense to me. It just don't make no sense. Nothing was done. You just like, okay, I'm not gonna never bring my son over here and just call it a day.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
but guess what? Whatever that's in the dark is gonna come to the light. Everybody's gonna start spilling on each other, and that's good because there's more content for us to talk about. So at the end of the day, y'all already know I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about y'all faves. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So we're gonna see if Krishan comes out and speak her mind about things that's going on and her moves or whatever. I guess
When
we'll talk
Krishan
about
is quiet, that means it's true.
Krishan with another lawsuit in 2025. So somebody sent me this in my inbox and said, hey, you wanted some tea? Here we go. So we're gonna get into the receipts. Here we go. Says this is a civil suit. Okay, it was filed on May 14th. Okay, not too long ago. It's the 23rd today. Pause to read the rest. Okay, now on 5/14/2025, Deborah Jenkins, plaintiff, is filed a civil personal injury and torts lawsuit against Krishan Malone. Go.
You said you wanted some tea. Here's some tea. This is a civil suit. Filing date the 14th. Case status open. Type civil personal injury and torts. The Nevada District Court. So it happened in Vegas. Clark County 8th District Court. Deborah Jenkins versus Krishan. All right.
Says this is a civil suit. Okay, it was filed on May 14th. Okay, not too long ago. It's the 23rd today. Pause to read the rest. Okay, now on 5/14/2025, Deborah Jenkins, plaintiff, is filed a civil personal injury and torts lawsuit against Krishan Malone, the defendant. This case was filed in Nevada District Courts, Clark County 8th District Court, located in Nevada. The judge overseeing it, blah, blah, blah. Now, it says the type status is negligence, premises, liability, open.
Y'all.
Okay.
Wait,
now, let's get into
hey,
this
boy.
part.
What's up, Real?
Events and hearings.
What's up? What's up, King?
Now, in civil law, personal injury and torts are closely related. Torts are civil wrongs that cause harm, and personal injury law specifically deals with cases where someone suffers bodily harm or emotional distress due to another's actions. Elaboration. Torts. A tort is a civil wrong, meaning a breach of duty that causes harm to another person's legal rights. It can be a result of intentional actions, negligence, or strict liability. Personal injury. Personal injury law is a type of tort law that focuses on injuries to a person's body, reputation, or emotions rather than property.
The Real 716 in the building.
Now, intentional torts. These involve deliberate actions intended to harm, such as assault, battery, defamation, or trespass. Negligence. This involves failing to act with reasonable care, leading to harm, such as in a car accident or medical malpractice case. Strict.
Hold on, sis saying hey to all of us. We can all say hey back real quick. Hey, girl. Unmute yourself.
You talking to me, sis?
Yeah, sis said, "Hey, Queen Lex and Shamise, happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend, girl."
Who
Tay,
said that? Let me see.
it's on the channel.
Oh,
It's on the
Gigi.
thing. She
Oh,
said,
hey,
"Hey to
Gigi.
Tay."
Hey, sis. I ain't see you in there. I just got finished washing dishes. I thought it was
Okay,
Memorial Weekend. Well,
yeah, well,
whichever holiday it is,
whichever
you
it
know,
is,
yeah.
right? All right, sis, you can mute back up. Tay, Tay, Tay.
Maybe she doing something.
I'm gonna say hey because I see you put Queen, so I know you saying Queen Tay because of the way you spelled it. So I'm gonna say hey, Tay girl. Tay probably busy. She muted up right now, but she put QWEEN, so I know that means Queen Tay and Lex and SMP. I appreciate that. I like when y'all
Right.
say hey to all of us at the same time. That's what's up.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank you.
sis. As we proceed,
Liability. This holds a this holds a defendant liable even if they took precautions, such as in cases involving
all
dangerous
love, bro.
activities or products. So this is just some definitions and some meanings around, the words. Also, former
Hey.
papyrus. It refers to a legal process that allows individuals who cannot afford court fees to proceed with a lawsuit or appeal without paying those fees.
Okay,
This process
Tamara.
ensures
Okay.
access to the judicial system for all, regardless of their financial
Happy
situation. Is
birthday.
that from the fight where Blueface took her phone? I believe so. The name looks like the same name. And
Love you,
yes.
girl. Happy
So
birthday.
people are saying that, the time when Blueface, we're going to get into that in a minute. Okay. That's the fan she assaulted in the casino, or because the fan of her says she didn't like Blue. Blue got time for that case, taking the girl's
I
phone
was
to make
thinking
sure
that
she
was
didn't
it.
record the incident. But it's on the
Hold
casino
up.
cameras. Krishan should have got a
God, look at God, y'all. Look at God. This is how Krishan got Blueface locked up for as long as he been gone. When I seen it was in Vegas, that's why I said, oh, it was in Vegas. And I was about to go off on a tangent about that. And it's already in here. Girl, you did your thing. It's already in here. That is what it was. Vegas, that was exactly the incident that got Blueface locked up. Look at God. Blueface about to come home. And Just Do is coming for Krishan too. I cannot wait for that because she belongs to be. She should have been in jail for as long as he was. Y'all don't
Yeah.
remember what Whack 100
Mhm.
said? Do y'all remember? Hold up. Hold up. Y'all bear with me for a second. Y'all bear with me for a second. Talk among yourselves in the chat real quick.
No sound, sis.
Dang, it ain't. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me bring it down and bring it back up. Thank you for telling me that, Tay. And Shamish, I know you watch you do your thing, Shamish. You good. You good. Um mm, All right, y'all. It should work now.
That's for him. Nobody ultimately has to deal with that, what comes along with that, but him.
Please
You know,
hit the like button, y'all.
This last situation landed him in jail. And even now, he's still being penalized by things related to her. He was just on a minimum level penitentiary, level 1. He had 34 points. They overrode him because of his celebrity status to a level 1. Camp Snoopy land, right? He goes, puts her name on his face, right? Puts it out on the internet. What happens? They see it. What do? Revoke the override, send them to a level 3. Damn.
The worst, y'all. The worst. This is what I'm telling y'all when I said that I feel like God was protecting Blueface and trying to keep him away from Krishan. And that when Blueface realized that, I believe he would have been set free. It broke my heart to know that that girl, that man, people get tattoos in jail all the time. Celebrities, non-celebrities, whatever. But if that ain't enough of a pebble, in the words of Ronnie, God gonna drop pebbles. If that ain't enough of it, let alone the fact you in there behind her. And then you get sent from a level 1 to a level 3. Y'all, I seen that boy face when he was in that video, and I'm not even his mama, but my heart had hurt it for Carlissa because you know Blueface. We know Blueface. We know his spirit. And I didn't see his spirit in that video. I seen a broken spirit. I did. And I hope that I know in Jesus' name that he about to be home in a couple of days, probably. Don't forget. If it's 9 days from the day that we said, don't forget. Don't forget. And because then she said something about 3 weeks the day after that, but she thought that I was going to make that say 3 weeks. But I don't know what's wrong with that girl. But let's get back on the point of that this girl deserves to be sued. She really deserves to go to jail. And I hope she lose the lawsuit, have to pay the girl, and get locked up. That's what I hope. Just in case it takes a little longer than we think for Ronnie to get his justice. Justice is coming, period. Justice is pending, period. And I'm taking it every way it comes. Even if it's in the form of a lawsuit. Now listen to what else Wack got to say real quick.
Now he got lucky because they could have transpacked him and transferred him to another prison. He's in Lancaster. He's 45 minutes from his home. You get what I'm saying? But still, it's still related shit with her. His violation is directly her. Now
that's the biggest thing.
Now you got moved from a level 1 to a level 3. And I'm not saying she made him put it on his face, but it's still related to her. So it's like, I don't know, man. He's in love with the girl. This is why I kind of like, I'll talk about some things. Some things I don't talk about unless she just saying something crazy about me. I'll let it ride. I won't disrespect her because I know has nothing to do with the child because we don't know if that's his child. Yeah. But I know he loves the woman. Say what you want. I've been a man longer than him. When you see a man accepting and acting and doing certain things when it comes to a female, just because he's in love with the woman. That's it. I mean, whatever it happens, it's never gonna be a shock to me because I've already went through my shocking periods.
This is the one I I was really looking for, and then we going back to Etoxic. This is the one I was really looking for because I want y'all to understand and know what I'm thinking and how I'm feeling when I'm watching certain stuff, certain things popping in my mind, y'all, and this one of them.
Right now, when we're talking, Blueface is in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And you blame Krishan Rock for his arrest?
No, I blame Blueface because ultimately, whatever it was, he had to make the decision. But, and I can't even blame Rock. Rock, with no disrespect, she's in a world that she never knew existed. She comes from a struggle. When we found her, she was homeless. She never showed any signs of being responsible or even maturity. She was just figuring it out. So as a man,
I want y'all to remember something. Somebody put hashtag homeless in the chat. I want y'all to remember Whack 100 saying, when we found her, she was homeless. Do not forget that. Everybody under the sound of my voice that can hear this, replay gang and all, don't forget that. Whack 100 said, when they found her, she was homeless.
if you do have some sense of responsibility to yourself, you have to know what you're dealing with, and never could you allow that type of situation to make decisions, right? That could be that detrimental in your life, right? So, you know, Rock does things, but they could be controlled. His decisions ultimately come down to him.
Because it was a probation violation, right?
Yeah.
Because he went back to Vegas? He wasn't supposed to go?
Went back to Vegas. Well, I told him to stay out of Vegas. We were fighting the attempted murder. Wasn't supposed to go. Came out, we did the Floyd thing. That was work. Got him right back out of there. And I guess a week later, because he not going to tell me, I think she wanted to go to Vegas. He tells her, Whack told me I need to stay out of Vegas.
Got a little roll.
She hits him with the, is that your daddy type shit. Instead of him like not paying that any attention and knowing that whatever Wack's telling me in this type of situation is to help me, not hurt me. He ended up going back to Vegas, and Rock, it was a fan because I watched the whole.
Let's get this straight, because, you know, Roro had me not looking at the, Roro had me in the chat, y'all. Roro, you gotta love Roro, man. Thank y'all. But, all right, so let's get this straight real quick, y'all. She had him as a mark. Come on, sis. You on point. Oh, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Because it's just like literally, y'all, we so in tune with each other, man. We so in tune. I love it. Shout out to Becoming Family, man. Love y'all. All the new family members, make yourselves known, baby. But so now, right now, where we at is Whack 100 just said out of his mouth that Blueface had done beat everything. He got out scot-free. Okay, one of the dudes was recording him in the courtroom. That's the one who he said he was taking a selfie with the person who was trying to sue him.
Oh, wow. Okay,
you know he get a sense of humor from his mama. So at the end of the day, he had got off on everything, y'all. He was a free man. All he had to do was not go to Vegas. And guess who wanted him to go to Vegas? Krishan.
Yep.
Guess what Blueface said? Nah, Whack told me it was a good idea to stay, you know what I'm saying, out of Vegas. Oh, well, who is Whack? Your daddy? Oh, yeah, Whack your daddy, huh? You treat Whack like you and a woman. See, this is why. See, I heard this way back in the G, y'all. But this is why I am so against this and women like Krishan, because a woman can lead you to death or lead you to a beautiful, fruitful life.
Period.
And because there's so many women out here that is like Krishan, and they raising men, like what I'm about to say, that it's men that end up growing up to not trust women, hate women, abuse women, pimp on women, you know, cheat on women, dog women, treat women dirty. It's because they have a broken relationship with some woman, whether it's their ex-wife, their mama, somebody, because they're desensitized to women. And I'm not giving them no excuse, because as a grown person, you need to listen. I don't know if you need therapy or what, but as a grown person, just like I got to deal with my trauma and what happened to me because I'm grown now, men do too. But at the same time, it shouldn't have to happen so much. And it happens so much because of women like Krishan. You literally directly led him to his detriment. And when he finally wakes up through all of this, that's going to be something that where he going to have trust issues, because he listened to you. He loved you because you mirrored him. You made him feel like y'all was one and the same. You made him feel comfortable. His story was that he slept in his car when he made Tatiana, and you told him you slept in your car too. Anybody who know anything heard that, because I played it several times when she said, I slept in my car too, just like him. We just alike. That's what she wanted him to believe, that they were just alike. She mirrored him so that she can then control his mind, mirror him, inflate his ego. And now, guess what? The person who inflated your ego, who got control of your ego, is now toying with your ego, because they know that they in control of it. So they know they can test your ego and say, what, whack, who is whack, your daddy or something? Now, this coming from the person who made them feel like a god in the beginning, who drew out that God complex that they got right now. So when that person challenged your ego, you want to show them, nah, baby, I'm still that man. I'm still that nigga. I do what I want. And that was the devil the whole damn time, bro. That was the devil, Blue, the whole time. Y'all see right now how she don't want him to come home. She don't want him to get out. Start nutting up when he was about to get out.
Yeah.
She tried to get him locked up the day he knew that Junior wasn't his. She tried to say he had bloody hands, y'all. Tried to say he beat her to a pulp, when she was the one trying to fight him. When Junior was laying on the seat, no car seat, no nothing. Remember the morning I told y'all he said it was scientifically proven? But she going to jail. You gonna go to jail. That's why you gotta watch what people say to you and put on you and rebuke it in his face. Rebuke it in his face, y'all. That's called praying on somebody. When you say, oh, you going to jail, that is praying against somebody. And that is what she did. And yes, I say it all the time, Krishan Rock going to jail, Quill, you going to jail, because they did something and that person deserves justice. Period. But where I got a problem at is that he didn't see it at the time. But I hope y'all see it. I hope y'all see what I'm talking about when I say she knew that she could play with his ego and get him to do whatever she wanted him to do. That kiss and licking of the tongue that I told y'all she was doing with Ronnie, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. She did that as if she knew she had him under her control. If you look at that video, at that short, where
And she knew she had him wrapped around her finger when she bust him upside the head with the Hennessy bottle. Okay,
yes.
and then they went to the studio that night.
Yes.
And then they went to the studio that night, and Wack was like, he got up in there and seen that she was there and was like, wait, hold on. And he sat right there in front of all his boys and was like, I love her.
Exactly. Now, while we talking, I'll look at the screen while we talking. Look at what she's doing with Ronnie. Look at it. Look at the way she looked down, y'all, after the fact. She gonna lick her tongue out, blow a kiss. Ronnie gonna look possessed, and she gonna look down and with his side eye like, look at this nigga. I got him. Look what I got him doing.
Let you see after that. You see after that, Wack never got in it no more.
Yes, but look, you see what I'm saying, chat? Do y'all see?
A demonic demon.
Yeah, but Tay, when she lick her tongue out and blow that kiss, she looked down with a side eye like she know what he doing without even looking at him. Like, watch what I can make him do. Let me lick out my tongue and blow a kiss. Look what I can make him do. Bow. I got him looking possessed. The rest in peace to Ronnie, and I'm so glad that when he left here, he had his salvation. He had his salvation and he had God. But that right there was the reason why she didn't want him here no more, because she didn't have that type of hold on him no more. God had his son back. God had his son back. When Ronnie got on live, he said, all praise to the Most High. Do you hear me? He acknowledged God before he even spoke. Thank God for that. And to the Mama Ronnie, I can't imagine how you feel, but I know that God got Ronnie. That's the son of God. That's a man of God. Just like we are sons and daughters of God. And Ronnie had his salvation before he was taken out of here. And that's one thing that I can be happy about, is that I know he ain't suffering no more. I know he ain't in pain no more. And I'm going to carry the torch, because he wanted her to be accountable. He wanted to save Junior. Not only are we going to do that, Ronnie, we're going to make sure you get your justice too, bro.
That part.
Video footage.
Justice for Ronnie.
It said, Rock, we love you. We love you, but we hate him. Pointing at Blueface. This is you guys' persona. This is what you got to sell into the public. Rock pregnant or took off on the girl. Girl has the phone. Blueface thinking, let me kill the footage, grabs the phone to get rid of the footage. But because the phone was over $700-800, boom, they hit him with a robbery. He gave the phone back at the scene, like 30 seconds later.
Trying to protect
They hit him with
Krishan.
a robbery. The robbery.
Trying to protect Krishan. And we're going to get back on task, but I just need this to be very clear. Y'all hit the like button. I hope we at 125 likes. If we not, can you please like it so you can help us get there? We relying on yo like. You know who you are.
Sunkist put in the chat.
Like.
Sunkist put in the chat, did she perform today? I guess evidently not, because she would, it would have been on the blog. So something went wrong today too.
We gonna see, because I thought I heard somebody say that a pastor don't want to work with her or something like that.
Yeah, he said he may need to leave her alone. I gotta find it.
Yeah, find that.
The one you got on, Pastor, is it Pastor Mike?
Yeah.
He said, boy, I got it. I got it bad from them people.
Yeah, I mean, you the one that's looking. You the one that keep you talking about money, Sunday money, and she recorded you. Just like she bring down Blueface, she don't mean the black man no good. When y'all gonna wake up? When y'all gonna wake up? Every man she deal with, every black man she deal with, because Lil Mabu good. Every black man she deal with, she bring down. But guess what? Lil Mabu got that video, did that record with her, and she didn't even know he hit her with a front end, and she signed for that, and she ain't get no back end off of all them millions of views. She ain't get a damn dime. She got played by Lil Mabu, and then come play the black man that's trying to fucking protect her by taking the phone. You shouldn't even took off on nobody. You shouldn't even did that. But like Alyssa said, the way they family is, they play defense. So they know that if one of them starts swinging, that yeah, we all gonna start swinging, because we know that person must have did you first. That person must have hit you first. So that's what Blueface was used to. If she taking out on somebody, that must mean that person hit her, did something to her, pulls a weapon on her or something. And so his first reaction is to protect. He took the girl's phone, gave it back to her, and got hit with a robbery. What a millionaire got to rob somebody for?
Took that charge for her.
Come on. took a charge for it, just like who? Come on, man.
Violates the California case that we just took probation on that has something to do with his baby mama, right? So now I'm trying to get the robbery beat. We dead bang on 32 cameras. They drop it to a misdemeanor. I dropped it to a misdemeanor because we got 4 years mandatory prison time sitting in California if you catch any case anywhere after we took the deal. And this is the case. So I'm thinking, okay, I can't beat it. So let me at least get it reduced from felony to misdemeanor, right? So once we get it reduced from felony to misdemeanor, I'm hoping that when we get back to California, maybe we'll get some amnesty, right? So we get back. I got an excellent attorney, David Kessel. He goes in there. Remember, Blueface is supposed to get 4 years. Same type thing, Suge Knight, when he got to 9 years, he didn't get 9 years for the kick. That was just violated his joint suspension.
He violated probation, yeah.
Right? So whatever that was, they gave it to him. We go in there, Kessel pulls out a miracle. All right, I'm not going to send him to prison for the 4 years.
A miracle.
They're going to give him 300 days in the county, right? With a late date release of July 3rd, right? Because we got it reduced to a misdemeanor in Vegas. So, once again, I didn't beat about 5, 6 cases, freeway shootings, a couple gun cases, attempted murder cases. Like, I didn't beat the cases, but when it comes down to it, ultimately, if he would have just said, yo, Rock, can't do Vegas right now. If you want to go ahead. He wouldn't be in jail right now.
Period.
I mean, the Christian Rock thing is so crazy.
Period. Now let's get back on task. But that's period, y'all. It's always something with her. She is not good for the black man. I'm telling y'all.
Nobody.
For nobody. But why my boo ain't have to go through none of that shit? Huh?
True.
My boo ain't have to go through that. Matter of fact, my boo whammed her. My boo did to Krishan what Krishan was trying to make her family think Blueface did to her. Let me break this down for y'all real quick. Oh, I wish I could interview Carlissa or something, y'all.
Because that ninja got in and got out. He left her alone instantly.
I wish one day I could interview Carlissa, y'all.
Hey, Pop.
Your Carlissa, I sent you a DM, girl. You never opened it. I had to send a request. And I know how that is because people be sending me requests and I don't even know they message me until I go check the request box. If Carlissa, if you ever see this video, please go check your can you mute up real quick? If you see this video, can you please go check your request box, girl? I need to interview Carlissa. And the reason why I say that is because hold on. What was I just on, y'all? Dang, I'm losing my thought. I said that she an endangerment to the black. Oh, yeah. I know what I was about to say. So all the things that she told her family that Blueface was doing to her that he wasn't doing, Lil' my boo, he really did that. He really did that. He really used her to come up. He really did that. And she really didn't get shit like that for it.
Yeah,
and you know she didn't get shit for it. And when Blueface still was trying to help her, you know how I know he was still trying to help her? Because he said on an interview that she was supposed to get more money. And that boo didn't give her the money off of the YouTube streams. They wasn't even talking. He wasn't asking the phone for her. And he still threw her a bone. He still did. Everything they was trying to say Blueface was doing, Lil' my boo really did that shit to her, y'all. And you don't hear none of that. You don't hear her being his victim at all. At all. How many people didn't know my boo? How many people didn't know my boo? And he get on academics and talk about how he helped Krishan. Did y'all know this? Did y'all know that Krishan did that feature with my boo because Blueface was going to work with my boo. He changed his mind. Lil' my boo was trying to get a feature from Blueface. And so Krishan knew
Wow.
about that. And so she went and did it to Lil My Boo, thinking that it was gonna hurt Blueface. And she hurt herself. All them views that song got, and she get shit for it. Just a little bit, y'all. She got the amount that you paid. She got paid on the front end. The money is in the back end. Lil My Boo ain't signed to no label, I don't think. So that means he get all that streaming money. And people were streaming her hard. She was on a big ass clout cloud. Okay? Where things that she did went viral like that because she had just had Junior, her son. He used her and her baby and the clout around it. That's the one who used her. But you don't hear her being his victim, though. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Wow, Lex, I didn't know that.
Arrested for that.
Yeah. One day we're gonna really tap into that so I can really show y'all what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna go show y'all what Blue said. I'm gonna show y'all what she did after that. Because after that, I don't know if y'all remember her being in the house with that boy Jay Cinco or whatever, the one with the curly hair when she was holding the baby and he was telling her to let Marsh get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It was 5 o'clock in the morning. They was gonna let him come up and go to church. See, when she went live with him in that video, you're gonna hear her talking about how, oh, this new label I got and these new managers I got, they ain't gonna let that ride. You know, he gonna make sure you get something out of it. So then guess what? She hires people. She got to pay. She hires people to go and get the money that she feel like she deserved from my boo because my boo ain't giving her more money just on her calling him. So she want them to go and do it. And guess what? They didn't do it and they charged her. They didn't get the money, but they charged her for the service. After everybody drove her through the mud and took that money that she dipped with, After everybody did all of that, guess what? She was broke. I'm moving back in with my baby daddy. After you done spent all the money that was in the joint account, he had to call the accountant to make the account freeze the account and shit because you was taking money out of it. You left a couple $100,000.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see it, B.
Y'all remember when I showed y'all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, look.
I remember.
Meanwhile, Blue had to do time because of her toxic ass, and she was pregnant when she assaulted the fan. Right. Because everybody was talking about it. How you pregnant hitting people? And over that, it was so dumb. Ciao. Exactly. Now clock that. Her fan base is so delusional. Just a bunch of ass kisses, right? Who lack accountability. She should have went to jail for real. But since Blue was there and knew she was pregnant, he had to take the bid. She carrying his baby. Okay? So that is what people were saying. People was going back and rewinding it back. And we're going to get into that right now.
I heard, B, baby. That's what I heard.
The West Coast rapper said he accepted a plea deal to help Krishan Rock avoid criminal charges in Las Vegas. Blueface claimed he caught the heat for a May 29th incident that happened at the Palms Casino Resort. This is what he put out at the time, y'all. I'm only on house arrest because I took all the charges for Rock. Why you think there is no warrant for her arrest?
Hey, B.
Why would I let her stay in my house when I'm stuck in another state and I got my BM ready to drive to me with the kids? Rock is out.
Yeah, B, that's in the title because right before we went live, I had found out that it was said that Tareen boyfriend, at first we was thinking that he hit Tareen, but then among further review, it sounded like China said EM and not ER, meaning she said him and not her. So then Etoxic clocked that T, okay, and she put it in this video, and then China ended up coming back and saying, I never said that. So y'all stop putting words in my mouth. So I don't know if it's true or if it's not true. But what I do know is Junior did get hurt. Didn't we say we don't want to see a hair on his head bothered? And he got that scratch on his face with that swole eye. So if the boyfriend didn't hit Junior, guess what? Y'all let him fall off of the counter, fall off of the sofa. Y'all love putting them pillows up, trying to prop him up like them pillows gonna do something. If he fall, y'all know he don't got no strength in his core. And you know what else they didn't know, y'all? Y'all seen how he set up when they was praying, right? Krishan had propped him up. He was sitting up, and y'all seen how he just collapsed on her shoulder? Put a one in the chat if y'all seen that. Because if he didn't hit him, I'm going to tell y'all what happened. If he didn't fall off the couch or a counter, they probably seen him sitting up and thinking that he actually sitting up and he going to be able to do that, and they don't know that he can't sit up. So if he do it for a minute, he might be able to do it for 3 seconds, but he going to collapse just like he collapsed on her shoulder that day. And if he collapsed on something hard, he going to hurt his fucking eye or his head or his ear. We're going to examine that cut. We're going to examine that swollen eye. We're going to look at his ear and see if his ear red. Because what y'all don't realize is if you let a baby fall, hit their head, or anything like that, if they hit it just right, you got a problem on your hands. Because if fluid started leaking out the baby ear, that means that the baby is leaking brain fluid. Some people would even say spine fluid through their ear. And that is dangerous because there have been babies that have unalived because they hit their head and the mama didn't take them to the emergency room. Anytime Cash hit his head, we went to the emergency room. RJ didn't really hit his head like that. Like he hit his head like he ran into something and bumped it, but not no major hit, like, you know what I'm saying, that made a bruise or a cut. That's the thing about it. But if y'all sitting him up thinking he can sit up because he can do it for 5 seconds, y'all don't realize with cerebral palsy, they may do it for a second, but they can't stay like that. They don't have the movements. Y'all should have been doing that. Y'all should have been looking at these videos because I know y'all be seeing my videos. Trying to already say, how do people know? She talking about how do we know that the baby got cerebral palsy. That's what the baby got, y'all. And they know that. They know he do. After trying to say what she said, they let me know that they know he do got that. They know he do. And I'm going to tell you, y'all, I can't be on here all night, but I really wanted to show y'all another way that I feel like she messed him up. But we got to keep getting through this.
And Jaden is in. That's simple. There's a text message right here. It says, crying like a baby, big baby to you and just straight expressing how bad it is. You are taking it on the chin. That's cool and all, but damn, bruh. I also messed up a lot of certain shit. Could have been prevented on my part. So I'm just saying I'm sorry, and sorry. That's what she do. Do evil to people and think she could say sorry and then continue the pattern. Like Blueface was really trying to hold it down. Damn shame. Then he said, hear that? I said, no, I'll take the deal and plead guilty because her name is all in the work. Okay? Her name is all in the work. Now, not only that, I know Blueface comes with receipts also. Right here, I got real paperwork. F what anybody talking about. The grand jury must be presented with the cell phone video recorded by on May that captured Miss Jenkins recording Krishan Malone and using an explicit towards Mr. Porter being punched in the face by Mrs. Malone fist. The grand jury must also be presented with the casino video surveillance that captures Miss Malone's altercation. They got her on video punching, assaulting somebody while pregnant, and did not arrest her. Why is that? Why did she get scot-free?
Because she informing against Blueface. That's why. Cause her name all in his paperwork. That's why.
Clock it. For
They
sure.
use her to bring another nigga down. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
You better stay away from her, Blueface.
Who Blueface got to take the charge? Is it because they told him he has to take that charge? Krishan's been getting away with a lot, and this is the reason why people is screaming informant. To me, in my personal opinion, that a lot of y'all do not care two shits about, I'm still gonna say it anyway. She gives informant to me. In my personal opinion, she gives informant. She did a couple of months in jail. Let's do a list of all the things she has been doing. When the hell did she really do time for real? We know her of doing 2 times in jail. The first time I forgot what it was about, but they had that video of her circulating and she's in jail on a video call, whatever the case may be. That was the first time. I don't remember what it is because the girl get in trouble so damn much. I can't even keep count of all of the incidents for real. All of these things. She didn't do no jail time for real. Bounty hunters, and she got warrants here, and she not doing community service, and she's probation violation, all type of things, and she just walking there at everybody else doing time or having consequences, and she just Krishan Rock. Let's get into Tasiki, the sister that I actually do like. Okay. Now, meanwhile, while everything else is going on, Taseki's birthday is here.
Little bro, and listen, this is why we're so strong, because when we eat like getting money. Getting money. Hold on, queen shit. Hold on, big queen shit, big 27. Oh, 27. Wait, you said, no, she's not.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kiki. Birthday to you. Make a wish, bitch. Make a wish.
Right. That's right. That's right. Happy birthday to Kiki.
Blow the candles out. That's right. Make a wish. Most people
A lot of people was there besides the other siblings. Y'all see Chastity and Petey, and you go Petey's baby mother, the new baby. Everybody is just chilling over there. Okay, having a good time. All Taseki's friends. Look at all the love in the room. Y'all can feel the genuine love that's in the room. Everybody loves Taseki. And Krishan, she over there catching lawsuits and doing stupid stuff behind the scenes and doing the whole.
These are facts. These are facts. If y'all want to see the rest of that, y'all know y'all can go to Etoxic. Shout out to Etoxic. That is big facts. And I'm so glad that I saw the Tasiki thing. Happy birthday to Tasiki. Now, y'all, I really, really want to get to, before we get off of here.
Oh, happy belated birthday. I'm sorry, Lex. Happy belated birthday, B.
Yep. Happy belated birthday, B. But okay, wait. Yeah. The video that we saw. Remember the video we was just on the last time? Y'all, hold on.
Getting her hair did, sis?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the channel and see where I found that video at, y'all. Because I don't remember where I found it at, but I want to go back to
Dang, I thought you just had it.
That was the 5-minute one, and I don't want to see the 5-minute one. I had the longer version on the last one, so let me go over here. I'm just right here, y'all, trying to see where I had it at. Just so y'all can see where I'm at.
Don't know it.
Tay, I always said that door. Okay, this is where I had
The
it.
name,
Capping for
they
life.
counted every time he had a seizure in her arms on this
Yes, yes, Tay. What did you say, Tay?
video.
Yes. Yeah, that's what Tay said. That's my girl. That's my sis. That's what sis said.
Period.
Capping for life. All right. I want to go to her page. Capping for life. Okay. Y'all, now we're gonna watch this whole video today, and I'm gonna be inserting little videos of the CP stuff. But remember, I played that there it go. I played that video. That video with her and Tasiki talking because I wanted y'all to remember that she said she was planning a misfortune. Not only did she say she was planning a misfortune, y'all, her water broke days before she went to the emergency room. After her water broke, she took very strong laxatives and kept pooping to the point where she told the nurses that she cleaned herself all out. She ain't got no poop because she already had did that a whole lot. And the baby was not moving. Okay? Not to mention the baby wasn't moving, but y'all know what else? When it was time to push, she was fake pushing in the beginning. That means that baby head was sitting in her birth canal for minutes on minutes on minutes. The baby was stuck. She wouldn't push. Don't worry, we're gonna go back and watch it all.
Lack of
We're gonna
oxygen.
go back and watch it all. If we can't get it all in tonight, we're gonna be on it again tomorrow because I want to bring this point home so that anybody who try to prop her up when she finally admits that he got cerebral palsy will know. No, you not finna do that with this one until she come out and apologize to Junior, the world, and God. God most of all. God most of all for what she did to Junior. He did not have to be like this. She messed him up in her womb and she made it even worse.
Yep.
Even worse when she was trying to deliver him. He had AFS, crew to chat. But the cerebral palsy part, that comes from what she did to him in her womb when his brain was developing, because it says abnormal brain development. Well, when you drinking every day, smoking every day, doing drugs every day, that's abnormal brain development. Your brain develops in the womb. And guess what else causes it? Brain injuries. Meaning, if you are suffocating a baby because he's sitting in your damn birth canal and you keep acting like you push him, but you won't push, his head is soft. She tried to poop him out by taking laxatives. She waited until he stopped moving to go to the hospital. 3 days after her water broke. Now, if the baby don't got no fluid in the water sac, what's happening to the baby, y'all? What's happening to the baby if your water break and you don't deliver?
For surely losing oxygen.
Thank you. I was
Yeah,
just
to
waiting
the
on
brain. That's what I was
somebody to
gonna
say.
say.
That's what I was waiting on somebody to say. That's right. The baby is breathing underwater when he's in your womb. When that water is gone, he needs to be ejected from your womb and suctioned out, slapped on the ass so he can cry.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even have to pop my kids on the butt. When they came out crying. And you
Right?
know what people do? You know what people do when they hear that baby let out that first, yeah! You know what people do? They clapping. There he go. There he go. Because they know that means he good. That first breath is important. That first breath is important. You're going to hear the nurses and doctors when the baby come out. Think about it. If you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not a mom yet and you're pregnant, can't come back and let me know that you knew what I was talking about. When you push that baby out and the nurses and the doctors are in there too, you're going to even see them celebrating when that baby let out that first holler. Ow! That means he got big, strong lungs. That the louder his cry is, the stronger his lungs have to be. So that love, one thing you want when you have a baby is you want to hear that first cry. That lets you know he good. And we didn't get that. Not only did we not get that, we didn't get it the next day or the next day, next day or the next day. The baby wasn't really crying like that. He had a very weak cry, which means he had very weak lungs. You know, lungs are an organ. Remember, she thought his organs was hanging out. I wonder what she saw because what we saw was horrible, but it wasn't the worst of it. That was after doctors had worked on him a little bit. I digress. Let's go. We looking at Junior and Junior only.
How do I do this? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this together.
I'm still here, y'all.
She
I'm
did
just
talk
in
to
the
Sean.
back.
Thank you,
They
y'all.
can
Y'all
hear,
so
still
fucking
hear you,
nosy.
Shamice and Tay.
Okay.
They're all saying you're beautiful. Dang, y'all, we almost at 30K. Shout out to y'all.
Now look at her eyes. Boom. Now let me get right. Let me get right. Look at her trying to do a rock. Look at her. Now watch her hand that the phone is in. Look at the hand that the phone is in. Look at the hand that the phone is in. She going to his page now. She going to his page.
Yeah, that's you, friend.
She going to his page now. Now hold up. How old is Junior? She worried about going live. Need to finish sewing them braids. No, sewing them tracks. He's trapped. He's trapped. That concealer. He's tapped that concealer 40 times. Okay, the reason why I'm over here reading this is because I want y'all to see the way she act when she sees certain comments. And I want y'all to watch that hand that got the phone in it.
Okay.
You keep going through the same shit to her makeup. It looks fine. No, she's back. Somebody said, no, she's back.
What did the person say before that? Not the makeup thing. Go, what's the other one?
She's so annoyed. Wait.
Oh, that's mine.
We've missed Krishan. That is using her. This is using her. How many? What? I can't see that. How many months? How many months is Junior?
Mm.
She looks so annoyed. Can you do other stuff already? Damn. We just came for rock. Boy, damn. She got the followers and dipped.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to stop it and everything, but if you
Hey,
see something,
Oh
y'all.
yeah, that's you, friend.
she worried about going live and need to put them still them tracks.
When baby doing their hair, she know they in there clowning in the comments.
Yep. So no, watch how she act. Look at her hand, y'all. Watch her hand.
What's up, coach? I might not make it today. But I'm gonna have
Look at
Martian
Junior.
Day show up.
He awake,
I'm gonna have
y'all.
Martian Day show up.
He's so precious.
He awake, y'all, and I want y'all to pay attention because I'm gonna show it to y'all. He awake, and look at the movement that he gonna be trying to do. He remember the lady said you lift your head up with the top of your back, not with your neck. So I want y'all to see the jerk, the moving, the motion that he do. That's kind of like, hold on, I gotta come back on the screen for this to show y'all what I'm saying. I want y'all to look for this motion right here. This, hold up. I want y'all to look for this. I want y'all to look for that, okay? I want y'all to look for that because that's important. I've been doing research. That lady said that that's the motion that they're trying to do because they're trying to do it. But their movement, their body won't allow them because she's not working with his movement. And to be honest with y'all, compared to the children that I've seen, he has a case of it that could have been helped. He could have been walking. He could have been walking. It's kids that's even worse of a case than him, and they end up walking. So I know that with movement and with training and with somebody really caring, or somebody knowing somebody that'll really care. I don't know, like Carlissa or Ronnie Mama or Ronnie or somebody. He could have been walking. His case could have been helped because he was trying to do it. Some babies not even trying. But that movement right here, this thing right here, I want y'all to get that and see when and put a 1 in the chat when you see it. Because when you hold your head up, you do this. He's trying to do this. But like the lady said the other day, his spine movement is not together. He can't do these things. These things right here, he can't do. You have to massage that into him. You have to do movements every day so that he can train his body on how to move and what to do. Man, she get on my nerves. Now, remember that movement I showed y'all, and let's keep going. They can still hear us. We're just going to be off the screen. All right.
But you can call me when you get with the girls. Huh?
Look at Junior. He awake and not moving.
All right, bet. Appreciate it, coach. Hold on. Let me see. Damn, I missed practice. I sent y'all the address. I mean, aren't you still gonna go to the practice? I already talked to him. I sent y'all the address. It's at 1. He said he's 30 minutes away too. All right.
Hey everybody, so we are installing 4 bundles of Italian straight from hair misses for Krishan. We also got some little blue pieces of hair that we're gonna put in there, so you know. I don't know how y'all be doing this though, because I'm about to be blocking these people.
Friend, it's not worth it. It's gonna be like that the whole time. Just have a moderator, maybe do it for you.
Look at me, Tom. I'm gonna be blocking these people.
Look at him. Look at Junior.
Yes, look at Junior, y'all. And I also want y'all to peep that when she realized she was alive, she called the football coach. She did that on purpose on live. She said, F going to practice.
I peeped this us.
And then she want to call because she know now they can see her. Look at her. Look. Are y'all serious?
Why she got that hair and all that makeup falling on that baby? And she embarrassed. She knows she can't put that baby down because them people that's there doing the makeup and hair is going to see that something is wrong with Junior.
They already see probably.
No, they do.
They probably, yeah.
That's her ignorant. That's her ignorant
the boy
tail.
decided to go live. He probably ain't even ask her or ain't even say nothing. He probably just did it, just went live. Now you see Jaden baby hot chair in the background. You know she was using that for Junior.
Yeah, they were panicking, T-Money.
Propping him up in there. Don't make no sense.
Yeah, it don't.
They were panicking. But y'all, what really got me was how she tried to hurry up and move him and change his position. And then try to do a little fake ass rock to the side. Y'all look how weird this look. She about to do a fake ass side to side rock real quick. What the hell? Look. Oh, let me hurry up and fix them up. I can't do too much. Let me move them. Oh, let me act like I care. Let me be a good mom. Let me act like a good mom. Let me do a fake ass rock. What the fuck? I want the people. And just remember what Chastity said, how Chastity said that they was going to do to set up Tasiki. So you know how Krishan think. I want people to see me being a good mom. I don't want people to think I'm a good mom. I want people to think I'm being a good mom. I don't want them to know that I'm not. I don't want people to know I hate being a mom and I hate this. Let me fix this. Let me make this like a mommy and me. Man, you look so uncomfortable. You can tell you don't normally rock him because you can't even find a rhythm or a flow with it. You keep starting to rock and stop. Starting to rock and stop. because you can't even find a rhythm with it.
And that comes natural to a real mother.
No, for real, sis.
Say it again, sis.
I said that comes natural to a real mother.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hmm.
He is uncomfortable, sis.
What was he like 5, 6 months right here, Lex?
Hold
September,
on. I can
October,
tell you.
November, December, January. Yep, 5, 6 months. Yep.
It don't make no sense. But the thing is, he was moving more then than he do now. But that's how it works.
Mm.
If Junior gets hurt, she not taken to the hospital. She knows she'll be in trouble. Yeah. But hold up. The thing about it is, y'all, also, is that now we got footage knowing that Junior got hurt and he didn't go to the hospital at all. So now we got proof to be showing CPS. See, those are people that I would call on live because nobody, was unalived, and you know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to, if anybody want to find a CPS number, y'all, that might be something a good phone call for y'all to do if y'all want to. I'm talking about real 716. He mostly talk about Ronnie though, don't he? He don't really talk about Junior, huh?
Yes, we've
Or
been on Ronnie. Mm-hmm.
okay, yeah, cool. Well, but see, like when it comes to calling CPS, that right there can be something that the crowd can do too, because the more phone calls they get, the better. So we need to find which CPS we need to call. If we need to call the one in Baltimore or the one in California, I'm thinking Baltimore. That's where she reside at, in a hood in Baltimore, somewhere where they did
And
their military
it's just a
act.
matter of time. Like somebody's got to get him to the hospital. He has no shots,
Yeah,
no nothing. Like I hate
exactly.
to say it, I don't even know how he hold. Well, he holding on by the grace of God, but
Yep,
like
there you go.
man,
There you go. God
no
is good.
shots, no
God got
nutrition,
her
no
through her
physical
womb.
therapy.
Yep. God got him through her womb, and God gonna get him through this. You know what he gonna do to get him through this? He gonna use people like me, people like you. You know what I'm saying? People that's gonna keep it real and that has a purpose behind what they pushing. So he got him through her womb alive, and he gonna get him through this. But all we gotta remember that he gonna use people to get him through this. He's gonna use people to do his work for him, to do his glory
Yeah.
for him. So when we say save Junior, when we say protect Junior, when we invested in this and we don't know why, we just so serious about it and why we care so much. God putting something on our hearts. So let's let God work. However, wherever. I know
Yeah.
that we on the right side of history when it comes to this. So I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't regretting nothing or none of that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
standing on business about how I feel about Junior, about Ronnie, about Blueface, about everybody.
You're right.
Good or
Right.
bad. Let's keep going, y'all. We got a long video, child. We gotta get through this one though.
They saying Sweetie gonna roll for saying, I just feel like nobody was caring about her music. Huh? Yeah, but she's so pretty. She can still do it. Like I feel like a lot of artists they go through that. Like say if nobody paying attention to your music or anything, I feel like you just gotta keep going.
Because I feel like
it don't take away from her being sweetie. You feel me? Like I haven't dropped music and shit, and
I feel like she's been struggling with that for years. But like,
what?
Take her serious, sweetie. Like people, I feel like people don't take her music serious.
Let me walk
I don't like that for her. She's pretty. I feel like it's still room for her. You feel me? Like I feel like people make their names, and then it's up to you to
like keep it going.
No, it's not even that. It's like even when you do have those dry patches, it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I'm looking.
Rich Tibetes, bitch.
You see it's hit. He did it again. He went side to side.
Damn.
There go another one.
Sweetie, I believe you still got it. Rich Tibetes on the map, bitch. Fuck what they talking about. I really feel like I don't know, you gotta be so confident in yourself, you make them believe that it's a hit. Because nobody was fucking with Bob for like a whole year straight.
Look at his arm, the other arm. He didn't even look at him.
And she like by herself type shit. Like, she don't...
Again, there go another one.
She don't got a man right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she focused. She's single. I don't know. When you're in that mode, you in your prime. Like, I guess like, when you get out of a relationship, you got time and space and opportunity to. What do you think? So y'all like her music?
I do. I like her music. I feel like it's catchy. It's very like TikTok music.
I don't really fuck with like music in general. Like I don't even.
She will not look at Junior.
Yeah, like I mean, it's a vibe all the time. I don't know who was I trying to tune in for that one. I made some shit like that little diss track. Like it's like little catchy vibes. I see what they like. They like shit that's.
And I feel like TikTok be helping all these artists to be putting them on the map because obviously TikTok is using their fucking song.
TikTok is a good platform.
Like even with
I didn't even think nothing was wrong with him right here. So when I seen this video, I was like, why is she not turning the baby around?
Yeah, but I don't put out music like that. I only got probably like what 4 or 5 records out, and they all on YouTube. And all the other shit is professional. Like my fans dropped it. Like I'm saying, I don't even take music that serious for it to be. Like I know I could be like the.
Well, you should.
Somebody said, feed your son.
Yeah,
what's going
right now
on?
I'm just focused on how to be a mom and stuff like that.
Girl, y'all just like.
I don't know. I hate when I see stuff like that. Like when girls be like, "Oh yeah." I don't know. I think she shouldn't care what what they said.
So you feel like she be caring too much about what the media says?
No, she was being transparent and vulnerable. So that's tricky.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that's what I be fucking up at. Like I be so vulnerable with the internet. Make that comment about herself, but then think
It froze, sis.
Like, for example, when I bring it up, you was like, They've been like that for like it's like.
Is it slow?
She said what everybody been saying when she could have
It's now it's going in slow motion.
Yeah,
it's moving slow.
How about now?
But I don't know because I did the same shit.
You right. You good.
All right, hold on. Because I have something I want to say to y'all anyway about this. If y'all look at this, we're going to go back and see what time of the year it was and what was going on. Because you can clearly tell in this video that Krishan has been getting exposed. And
so this was around the
know.
end of January, somewhere through January or the beginning of February. Remember, because Blueface went to jail.
But you can
and she
see
was
how
in there.
insecure she is right now in this video.
Hmm?
She wasn't going live. She been off the internet. And now she realizes 30,000 people in there. So now she's going to start trying to plead her case because she's getting exposed.
Okay.
You can tell that the truth started coming out around this time because of the way she acting and how she talking. Just check this out.
Take a chair.
Take a chair.
Yeah. That shit went viral on TikTok.
Yeah, but I don't put out music like that. I only got probably like what 4 or 5 records out, and they all on YouTube, and then all the other shit is unprofessional. Like my fans dropped it.
So check this out, y'all. I'm sorry I had something in my mouth. Y'all already know. But check this out real quick. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this whole video because I can't do this without clocking. I got to clock. So check this out. This was after her and Offset had slept with each other. This was after the whole, I left my ring there. I wanted Cardi B to find my ring. We didn't know she said that yet. But this was after all of that happened. And all of a sudden, now she's rooting for Sweetie. She's rooting for Sweetie. Sweetie slept with Offset. And Cardi B blackballed her career. Blueface probably told Krishan, it's over for you. You're going to be just like Sweetie. You slept with Offset. Cardi B got so much pull in the game. She going to make sure nobody don't fuck with you no more. That's what I could see Blueface saying that in an argument when he mad. And I just don't understand how she going from saying she could be the next Cardi B and like, give me a year. How she went from that to now you beefing up Sweetie and you're saying and you're talking in a way that I can tell that you feel very insecure, like about your music. You feel very insecure about like why nobody don't care about your music. Something in the back is going on. This was the beginning of her blackball. You slept with Offset. You wanted Cardi B to find your ring. And Cardi B found out. Because Cardi B came on live like 2 or 3 days after that news came out and told us that her and Offset wasn't even together. Let me find out that Krishan was the last straw for Cardi B. Oh my God. Not only did you shit on me with Sweetie, with this other girl who worked at Sue's, but you went all the way down to the gutters of Baltimore and slept with Krishan Rock. I'm really done. Now you fucking with junkies? That's probably what she said. That's probably what Cardi B said.
I can see that.
You
okay.
Junkies. You sleeping with junkies. You sleeping with people who want to be me, want to be like me. Just like me, want to be just like me. You old face ass girl. You sleeping with her? We over here in the limelight for real. We over here in the limelight for real. And you went all the way to the gutter. You went all the way to the gutter to sleep with a junkie? Huh? What? Say it again. You went to sleep with a junkie. I'm done. 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 You went to go sleep with that. I'm single for real. And they really ain't been back together. She started.
It never was the same no more.
It was never the same after that. He's sleeping with junkies. Nah, I can't do it. I'll be damned. Y'all know how Cardi B be saying, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Y'all know how she be talking when she be saying, cause I'll be damned. But yeah, let's get back to it, girl. I just want y'all to know that I think that Cardi B probably done snapped on her, cussed out or something. Cause y'all know Cardi B will get in them DMs real quick. Something done happened. Something done been said. Even if it was from a burner account.
Him sleeping with her was definitely the last straw to where she said, yeah, I'm done. I'm about to do me. If you messing with somebody like that, I do believe that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
3 days later, she was like, I don't even tell y'all this, but we been broke up. And I think she wanted to say they been broke up because she knew what Krishan was saying about how she wanted Offset to find the ring. I mean, how she wanted Cardi B to find the ring and how she was at Cardi B house.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Cardi B was like, I'm finna just say we been broke up and I'm gonna stay away from you, nigga, because now you infected. You done went to the gutters of Baltimore and slept with a junkie by the name of Krishan Rock. She probably told him, that girl can pull out her whole bottom row. You sleeping with junkies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. Child. That's why Blueface said pull out couch. People thought that he said she got a pull out couch. They thought that he was talking about her flipper at the top. He wasn't talking about her flipper at the top. He was talking about her bottom set of dentures. That's what the pull out couch joke was about. Remember on No
I'm
Jumper?
not supposed to play with you.
But he said
she in her 20s.
on No Jumper.
That's a bad look.
She can pull the whole bottom teeth out. That's what he was saying.
Oh
They was talking
no.
about how she gotta take it out before she give Blueface head. And she said it just be awkward in the beginning because she gotta take it out. But then afterwards it be good.
Mm.
Woo, y'all. Y'all, my mind is like a steel trap. Once I heard it. I don't need to ever hear it again because it's there. I heard it. I remember.
Like I'm saying, I don't even take music that serious.
What the hell was that? Why you pat Junior like that? Girl. Let me put some cornstarch in my mouth so I can be quiet.
What?
The song you just did?
Tay and Shamish, y'all got this.
Take a trip.
Yeah. That shit went viral on TikTok too.
Yeah, but I don't put out music like that. I only got probably like what 4 or 5 records out, and they all on YouTube, and then all the other shit is unprofessional. Like my fans dropped it. Like I'm saying, I don't even take music that serious for it to be. Like I know I could be like.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, you should.
Like a Cardi B? What?
Yeah, right now I'm just focused on how.
I know I could be like a Cardi B, but you can't say that. Cardi B done got at her in some type of way, y'all. I'm telling y'all. She sounds so insecure right now. She sounds so like she know that she can't rap. Her music ain't nothing. It sounds like somebody been telling her the truth about herself or something because she back up under Blueface trying to hide out and she sound real insecure, like unsure. Y'all know how she sound. Like she ain't fooling nobody no more.
How to be a mom and stuff like that.
Girl, y'all just like.
I don't know. I hate when I see stuff like that. Like when girls be like, "Oh yeah, they was."
Right,
you know, they
Gia.
eating her
She was
ass up in
hanging
them
around
comments.
Glorilla and Sexy Red,
Like what they
and they
Uh-huh.
surpassed her. You right, Gia. Yep.
No, she was being
And guess
transparent
what
and
else? They
vulnerable. So
cool
that's
with
like
Cardi.
that's tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes that's what I be fucking up at. Like I be so transparent and vulnerable with the internet. It makes me look like I don't know. She probably made that comment about herself, but didn't think it was gonna leave her trending. Like you feel me? And then everybody got like a clap back to say something about what she felt, like how she felt, instead of like respecting how she felt. Like for example, when I bring it up, you was like, they've been like that for like it's like she said what everybody been saying when she could have just been
ignored it. You feel me?
But I don't know, cause I did the same shit. Y'all, I fucking hate people. Y'all got so much to say about people. Y'all
They
be
really
making
do.
the person that I feel like she just started thinking that because they said it. I don't know.
That's the internet for you.
I got faith in Susie. I don't agree with her comment. Okay, y'all, I don't agree with Sweetie comment about herself. I feel like she's that bitch. So, I don't know. But I hate when people make something so vulnerable so negative.
Yeah.
What?
What are the comments saying, guys? Like you guys are tripping about
Like,
the
what's his
comments,
name?
bro.
Shannon, what's that black man that be interviewing everybody? Shay Shay. And he was like, he said what he said about her on the stage.
I don't think I seen that.
I ain't like that. Like
Everyone
like,
is arguing.
You can just
Hey, y'all.
men controlling the narrative.
So I'm so new to how do you become a celebrity hairstylist? Can you give any tips?
Cause like her comeback, cause he was trying to say something about how she identified from whatever she identified from. She's like, what about the McDonald's? She started bringing up her shit, like bitch.
They be doing too much.
Nah, but I'm saying like, I think she's just going
arguing.
You can just
Hey, y'all.
men control the internet, saying the narrative.
So I'm so new to how do you become a celebrity hairstylist? Can you give any tips?
Cause like her comeback, cause he was trying to say something about how she identified from whatever she identified from. She's like, what about the McDonald's? She started bringing up her shit, like bitch.
They be doing too much.
Nah, but I'm saying like, I think she's just going through that stage. So negative.
Yeah.
You sound so retarded.
What are the comments saying, guys? Like you guys are tripping about
Like,
You know
the
they
comments,
eating
bro.
that tail up
Shannon,
in them comments.
What's that black man that be interviewing everybody? Shay Shay. And he was like, he said what he said about her on the stage.
I don't think I seen that.
I ain't like that. Like
Everyone
like,
is arguing.
You can just
Hey, y'all.
men control the internet, saying the narrative.
So I'm so new to how do you become a celebrity hairstylist? Can you give any tips?
Cause like her comeback, cause he was trying to say something about how she identified from whatever she identified from. She's like, what about the McDonald's? She started bringing up her shit, like bitch.
They be doing too much.
Nah, but I'm saying like, I think she's just going through that stage. Cause it's like a stage in your career when everything you do is like,
I swear, you be feeling like you at a standstill.
yeah, you ain't standing still. They just watching your every move, and they got something to say about your every move. That's instead of taking
y'all see what I'm
taking what they're
saying?
saying about your every move, you could just be like, damn, you watch everything, but not everything, because obviously you forgot about this, and that.
That's right, Roro.
Somebody in the comments said he's 6 months looking like he 3 months. Shaking my head.
Well, I don't know. Did she do who collab she did? Like, did she be even collabing with people? That's what I'm saying. She like so independent. I fuck with it. It's hard to be independent. A lot of people have to rather like other people's shit. You know. But I disagree with her comment about herself only because y'all trying to play with a bitch. Rich Tibbities, rich. I'm gonna do Rich Tibbities part 2. What's up?
Thank you guys for the gifts, guys. Thank you guys for the gifts. Let's keep tapping the screen, guys.
It's kind of hard
Let's
being
get
like
You trying to
I
eat
be
them
feeling like a
comments
lot of
up.
people will be up and then they be like loved on, and then like when they have their moments, y'all forgot when they was up. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the other thing. But then not even that, like they focus on so much on the negative
Oh
shit.
yeah, she is, girl. She is brown skin beauty.
Be like, oh yeah, Rihanna didn't drop the album, blah blah blah. But Rihanna just made $9 million just pulling up to somebody's wedding. Like, she don't gotta drop shit. Y'all need to drop shit to get on her level. Like,
Look
so
at the
y'all can be pulling
baby.
up
Look at his
weddings
leg.
instead of doing tours.
Yes, y'all. Look
you can
at his
put up one
leg.
wedding. That's 8 tours.
Tay,
Come on.
yes.
Like, what the fuck? 10
Good
tours.
He
Like,
just sees.
Good spot, Tay. Good spot. Look at his feet.
And that's that same arm that be
He looks so
Always
uncomfortable.
like that, y'all. That arm is always like that. From then all the way to when they went to the church when he had that finger in his mouth. And his feet look flappy. Like they can bend in either which way. Like they can just twist and bend. Oh my God, man. Shout out to Soraya, man. Fuck. Soraya was trying to tell me this shit when he was 6 months. Y'all, it was people that was really clocking this even harder. I was clocking shit and putting shit out. But then some of the things that was being said, I was like, dang, seizures. Seizures? I ain't seen a seizure. But now I do see it. Shout out to Soraya. I think when Junior was 6 months old, I had started talking about it. Boo had started talking about it first. And man, it's just been like a roller coaster, y'all. Like ever since then, we've been seeing stuff. And it's crazy that we can go in the past and see even more stuff. Cause I feel like I did a video on this video, but I'm not sure. I might have played a clip or something. But just watching this whole video, this shit's sad, bro. Look at his feet just going any which way. Let me be quiet so we can get through this video. Nah, Tay, Shamice, if y'all see something, clock it.
Rihanna just did some
I
crazy
that when
shit.
she did the performance, everybody in the comments was like, but we still haven't got an album, but we still haven't got a song. You know? I'm just like, they always got something to say.
They don't get how much work and ethic and consistency and like what comes with the man. She probably was waiting to retire, like you know, like
Yeah, she already makes something.
I ain't even put. I'm the type of. I did some shit. And then like I don't know, just going through the industry like shits that goes with that comes with the shit that comes with like the shit that comes with the industry and shit. Like me personally, I did my shit all wrong. Like when I set my shit up, I was just setting it up just for fun. And then like when I was like making profit off of just shows and stuff instead of like
actual music.
It's just complicated. Like my management shit just got complicated.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I never took it serious. Like I never got the proper team. I'm still doing some shit. Like I'm still making it out the mud like an under. I do want to go do it for throttle. I'm just waiting for the opportunity to present itself, the right people to present itself. And then like working on this nice upcoming it's like it's a catchy ass song. So when I finish it, I'm gonna put a visual to it and stuff. But I just been taking my time instead of like, like it's the whole hype, the tattoo. Like I could have dropped something. People dissing me, getting fake tattoos of me and shit. Like I could have dropped something, but I'm not. I don't really care for like the hype. I like to go with my face.
Feel some type of way.
Like a lot of people have to catch that hype. Like they be thinking.
Look at that baby. Damn.
That's why she was acting like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. This is what was bothering her.
Huh?
I can't play the music.
Oh, let me see. Oh, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why she was acting like that. That's what was bothering her, y'all.
Boy, they cut up, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Now y'all see why she was acting like that? Yeah. Alright, I can't play the whole thing, y'all. Y'all check the messages.
I got whenever I pop in, I pop out. Like instead of like, like it's the whole hype, the tattoo. Like I could have dropped something. People dissing me, getting fake tattoos of me and shit. Like I could have dropped something, but I'm not. I don't really care for like the hype. I like to go with my pace. Like a lot of people have to catch that hype. Like they be thinking, I don't got 15 seconds of fame. I got whenever I pop in, I pop out. Like
bullshit.
No, and that's the good thing about you is that you have that.
That's how I feel. That's how much confidence I got in myself.
Cutting people off way back then.
I call bullshit on that. And
For sure.
I gotta stop. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say a different type of word, but that's BS for sure.
Plate when I already got mashed potatoes. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Like instead of just putting a project together and then just dropping it. The last professional drop I ever did was with Gloss and my boo. I dropped it. They had a playlist behind it, a team, a label. You feel me? Yeah. So that's how I want to drop from now on, like professional as fuck, instead of just dropping random shit. Cause like my pain shit would do what it's
She's so full of crap, Lex.
The shit behind
her pain shit, y'all listen. Her pain
so now
shit.
I'm
She
just
wanna do
doing
pain
music,
music.
waiting for it to like.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
She want to do pain music. Y'all got to understand. She wants y'all to have sympathy. She wants to be a professional victim. I want to drop that pain shit, that pain music, like Rod Wave and da. Man, they dropping real music that's coming from their mouth. That's them. But you want to do that because you think that it'll make your people who follow you, those kids. Once again, you want to make them kids depressed. You want them to make them fast. You want them to not have no regard for human life. You want them to be cool with some smorshing after some smorshing. You want them to set people up. You want to put all the negativity you can on our damn kids, and I'm not going for it.
Do a full circle. So like when I'm ready, to shoot and ready to put out and ready.
Bitch, you trying to put that pain and negativity on our kids, and I'm not going for it.
Cause I don't really care for the hype. Everybody using me as
in my Blueface voice.
Like, you can't mention nobody else. You can't tag nobody else. No, because that algorithm not like mine. So it's like I get it. Like it's motherfuckers using my algorithm without me using it, and I'm just looking at them like I haven't posted in like 3 months. Like
here she go.
That's cute.
You haven't posted in 3 months?
Yeah, like not that one.
I think it was December.
Whenever I got this tattoo, it's like
clocked it. They clocked her ass in real time. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Did y'all see that? I like them. I like them. I like the stylist. I like them. She said, I ain't posting in 3 months. That girl said, you ain't posting in 3 months.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I think it was December. Bitch, it's January in this video, ho. 3 months. What? You mean 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
I remember it now. Mm-hmm.
They clocked her ass in real time. Y'all, let me run that back for the one time. One time with the one time.
Yeah, I remember looking at this video.
I get it. Like it's motherfuckers using my algorithm without me using it, and I'm just looking at them like I haven't posted in like 3 months. Like that's cute.
You haven't posted in 3 months?
Yeah, like not that one.
I think it was December.
Whenever I got this tattoo, it's like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Get it right. It's January, ho. That's what day it is.
Off the grid, I stopped my bookings. I'm just getting my shit together.
You ain't stopped no booking. You ain't got no booking. You mad because Jaden booked and busy. Tasiki booked and busy. You getting trolled online. Look at that. They clocked your ass. Nah, hold up, Tay. My bad, Tay. Forgive me, Tay. Because I want y'all to see the look on her face when she get clocked in real motherfucking time. Look at that face. Yeah, they got you. They ate you up real quick. Gum, 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 gum. 3 months? It's January. You posted in December. 3 months? Months. Ate your ass up. Now go ahead, say what you was about to say.
Oh no, when she said 3 weeks, I was like, okay, wasn't that around the time when she like a few weeks after this right here? Oh no. Go ahead. Nope, it wasn't because I remember
she posted was when she had that blow on the table. When people said they seen a bag and they seen some white powder on the table, and Junior was in the background crying. She was trying to turn up the TV with Sarah Jakes on it louder than he was crying, trying to drown the crowd out.
Yeah, I remember that part, but I was talking about the part the next day. Remember, she was putting on them church shoes on Junior on the ground, and she was saying when she was sitting on the carpet, talking about people in the chat that was getting at her.
Yep. That was around the time. That was it.
Yeah, and then that's when they was really like something was wrong with Junior.
Yep. And then, we gonna see that tomorrow because she was talking about us, y'all. She was talking about black women. She was talking about us and us.
Big nose, and you don't like your complexion, and
like girl, what? Girl, what? And you saying all this and that, but what you letting us know how you feel about your mama, your siblings? Like, what do you mean? Big nose and big, you know what? Oh my God. She probably was talking about one of her sisters. No, think about it for real, because I think that, oh my God, I hope she wasn't talking about like Chastity or none of her sisters that's brown skin because she light skin. I don't know, but I just don't understand why you were saying big nose and you probably don't like your complexion. You don't even know them girls. Everybody, we proud over here. We love our complexion over here, no matter what it is. My complexion change in the winter. It change in the summer. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Period.
I'm gonna get darker in the summer. Like, what the fuck? You trying to put that on us? No, we good with us over here. We good with us. We love ourselves. Brown skin beauties, dark skin beauties, light skin beauties, high yellow beauties, red beauties. What you mean? Coconut beauties? What you talking about? We love our skin complexion. Dark to light. We happy over here. The fuck you mean? We love our melanin over here. You trying to say that because your daddy a white man? Girl.
He looked like him right there too, where you paused it at.
Yeah, and I love the look on her face when they clocked their ass in real time. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta run that back one more time, and then we're gonna come back and reconvene tomorrow. But I just want to end on this note right here. Look at how she look when she get clocked in real time.
About me using it, and I'm just looking at them like I haven't posted in like 3 months. Like that's cute.
You haven't posted in 3 months?
It's a lie.
Not that.
I think it was December.
I never had this tattoo.
No.
It's like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know what day was it.
Yeah.
Because I just got off the grid.
Look at Junior.
I'm just getting my shit together.
Look, she looked like she was about to try to make herself cry. And why you got Junior like that? We about to cry for Junior. You ain't getting shit together.
Or doing random shit. I need everything to be calculated.
Yeah, look at you. You liar. Look at you. And we're going to stop it right there. 19 minutes and 20 seconds. We're going to start at 19:20 tomorrow. 19:20. Y'all, I'm about to go ahead and dip because I got to go to bed, baby. I got to go to bed. But I hope before y'all leave that y'all like the video. Anybody who wanted to donate, I hope before you leave that you donate. Send your $3 donations to, or any donations. Thank you for the people who send more than 3. I really appreciate y'all because y'all take care of the lack thereof. Not everybody donates. We still got our May list coming out. It'll probably be tomorrow when I post it. Because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go through and do it while I'm at work. But and I'm serious about that, y'all. It hasn't been done because I just haven't had the time. It's this going on, that going on. So please, y'all, charge it to my head and not my heart. Please. And just trust me, it's coming. I promise.
Okay.
All right. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so
Love
much.
you all.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Shamice, you busy? You busy, Shamice? All right, sis. Love you. See you tomorrow. See y'all. Love y'all. Later.